What to take on your next four-wheel driving or camping adventure is a hard question to ask, but don't worry, we're here to answer it today. There's a couple of things all available from sparesbox.com.au that you can make sure you pack to make sure your next adventure is as pleasurable as possible. Starting off with, you need something to keep your food cold and the beers even colder. That's why a 12-volt fridge freezer like this Mike Coleman one here is an absolute essential. You can program it down to -10 degrees or anywhere in between. Keep everything you need cold or frozen, no matter whether you're going one night away, a weekend away, or heck, a week or more away. This is going to have you covered. The other thing is coverage. An awning is an absolute must. On the Sparesbox 200 here, we're using the DriveTech 4x4 2.5 by 3 meter awning, which means if it's raining, if it's sunny, you're going to be able to get the coverage you need to set up your swag or just sit down. And now the rest of this gear is often overlooked, but it's all very much essential. This is going to help keep you on the tracks for longer, out on your trip enjoying it, and keep you out of trouble if you do so happen to find yourself in it. Starting off with oils and fluids, Castrol GTX for the diesel cars, and some coolant as well, just because you never know when you might need to top up. You might have a little bit of a leak, your old car might be using a bit of oil. If you have this stuff with you, it's going to mean your trip isn't cut short. Another thing, if you've got an IFS vehicle, is CVs. We've actually broken 2 CVs in this 200 in the past before, so there's never a day where this 200 gets driven and we don't carry a spare. Obviously, filters are important. Dusty environments, they can get really easily clogged, especially if you're in a convoy. So having spare filters, air is an easy one, and also fuel filters if you're going really remote, very big essential. Another obvious one is belts and hoses. Now these are things that can really cut a trip short and lead you on the back of a tow truck. If you split a hose and you don't have a way to get you out of trouble, or you snap a drive belt, you're in strife and you're going home on a tow truck. So this is cheap and easy insurance to make sure that your trip isn't jeopardized. And the last one that I see so many people forgetting about is a good 12-volt compressor and also DriveTech recovery gear. So first is the compressor. If you're going to be tackling tough tracks or the beach, you're obviously going to be airing down, and there's one important thing to do once you've aired down, and that's airing back up to get to your destination. Now a compressor like this DriveTech 4x4 one is going to make sure that you can get your tyres back up to highway pressure. You can drive into your campsite without doing any premature tyre wear. You don't want to be that guy that has none of his own gear but needs to borrow everyone else's when he gets incredibly stuck. This DriveTech 4x4 Mammoth recovery kit has got absolutely everything you need. We're talking winch pulleys, snap straps, tow straps, extension straps, shackles, shovels, bush saw, gloves, headlamp, everything in it, all inside this bag, which means that you are going to be prepared for just about anything. And where can you get all this stuff, of course? Well, sparesbox.com.au.